I hope you've been paying attention to XRP. I hope you didn't get bored of XRP, and I hope you're reaping the benefits of XRP right now. This video is based solely on my opinion and what I'm personally doing in this market. I want to also let you know that some of the links below are affiliate links, meaning I may earn a commission, but this will be at no extra cost to you. And please remember, guys, under no circumstances will I ever contact you and ask you for investments. You can confirm all of my real social media handles in the description. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy sitting in his room. Now, right away, I can tell you that BlackRock bought $1 billion of Bitcoin this week alone. Now, what has this got to do with XRP? Well, Bitcoin moved up, and as I've been explaining here on this channel, Bitcoin dictates the overall market, right? So if Bitcoin's going down and the market's scared, the likes of XRP is going to do the same, in my opinion. Now, if we jump over to WEEX here, where I have my trade for XRP, which I did tell you guys exactly where I was entering. I showed you when I was in a loss, and it's now in a 44% gain. This is from staying patient and unemotional in the market. You can see we had this wedge pattern formation, and when you see a wedge after an initial push to the upside, right, you tend to see that as a bullish move. Push to the upside, called a flagpole, then this wedge pattern, and then a breakout. So right now, XRP has broken out. We had the bullish retest right there, which breakout traders would be entering here. And now we are interacting with the first level of resistance. So the levels of resistance that I would see on this chart would be 1, where we sit right now, 2, around this region of about $2.34, and then normally, which would be the take profit area, I would say would be approximately $3.55 to $3.65, depending on your thought process in this trade. So I opened this trade at an entry of $2.81, which sits right around here. Okay, so as we came down here, just before this breakout, that's where I entered. Okay, this isn't boasting. This is just what I'm seeing in the market. So that's where I thought we were the most bullish. First level is here because that's previous resistance. I don't think that this is going to stop us. I think maybe we'll see something like this, and then here, and then here. I see no reason why we couldn't get back to the old all-time highs. Now, you know, my price prediction for Ethereum could be, sorry, for XRP could be as high as $10 to $12, but that is the max in my opinion. Now, could it go significantly higher than that? Absolutely. Could it not go anywhere near that? Yes. So how do I combat that with both my strategy and my emotion? Well, first of all, I take profits. As you know, yesterday I took profits from this XRP trade right here. I'm yet to take profits from this XRP trade, and I'm yet to take profits from one of my others. But right now is a very nice place to secure some profits if you're worried you might be emotional if the price comes down. Now, it's totally up to you where your take profit levels are and what you think. But right now, the reason I'm staying bullish is I think that this is just getting started. However, again, guys, I could be wrong. But why do I think this is getting started? Well, we have manipulators and market makers coming out to get rid of late longs. My opinion is why would they come out and get rid of late longs? Because they expect the market to go higher and they don't want to be paying out this money. These are the exchanges, right? And the market makers and the whales. They don't want to be paying out people who got it right, but they got in too long, too late, and they went with too high leverage. We also have BlackRock buying at these levels, and we also have the alt season index. We have CZ telling people to buy, and we have Ethereum holders, actually whales, 10 to 100,000 Ethereum hitting a new all-time high. So the data right now is telling me that we are not at the top of this bull market yet. There could be fireworks to come, and I want to be positioned for that. However, I want to protect my downside, and the way I do that is by at least skimming some of my XRP profits now, just in case we don't go higher. And to remind you guys, I've shown you the leverage positions. I also hold XRP in my spot bag. I plan to take profits from that. I do not plan to sell all of my XRP, just like I do not plan to sell all of my Bitcoin. I do not plan to sell all of my Ethereum. I do not plan to sell all of my Solana. I will hold moon bags of those in case this time is different. The cycle, the 4-year cycle is different, and we don't go into a bear market, but I want to take a big chunk of that profit, move it into other assets that pay for my lifestyle and give me financial freedom. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here for diamond hands forever. That might be a little bit of a different opinion, and I hope that you guys understand that it's good to hear difference of opinion. So subscribe to this channel, guys, and if you are looking for a place to trade XRP, this trade that I showed you guys, the entry, my exit, my plans, has all been done on WEEX, and right now you can get a 20% deposit reward on WEEX just by following my affiliate link and using your email address to sign up. Already 6 million people use WEEX. They like it, but of course, do your own research, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.